And now the Twins will go. Garrett Richards gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Richards. This guy's stuff is unbelievable. 95 to 97 miles an hour with sink, and sometimes that fastball he throws, it has a mind of its own. Sometimes it sinks, sometimes it cuts. Good, hard, vicious breaking slider, and his changeup has gotten better. The key to Garrett Richards is staying healthy, and if he's healthy and brings his A game, he has the potential to throw a no-hitter every time he takes the bump.
Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. High in the air out to center field. Bader is right there, one down.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Polanco is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Another try at 2-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
So striding forward now, Ryan Mountcastle. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the belt, the pitch.
No, inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-0. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball in.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The 2-1 pitch. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Count remains 2-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Max Kepler is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
The 0-2, and he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep them out of danger. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Ready now, Wilmer Flores comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Wilmer Flores.
First pitch coming, here it is. He's ready, here's the 0-1. Hit out towards second, right to him. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's inside.
No score here as we play inning number 2. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Down the first baseline, he's got it, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting fifth.
So here's Michael Chavis now. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Rortvedt gathers, but no chance to recover. Chavis is on at first after the strikeout. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Now at the plate, Davy Grillon. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One left for the Red Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Alex Kirilloff.
The left fielder, Alex Kirilloff.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. 2-0 to the Twins left fielder.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Now the 2-0.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
There's a strike with the fastball as he gets back in the count at 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Keith Santiago. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and no one will track it down. Kirilloff gets his lead at first, nobody out. One ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight. Santiago is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
2-1 on its way. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Now a hard liner. Foul. Another full count pitch home. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The next 3-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
He's set and the pitch. Nick Gordon stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
Look out, 2-0 now.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
The 2-0. 3-0 now.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So striding in, Ben Rortvedt. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
One and two to the Twins catcher. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Slow grounder to first. Scooped up. There's one. On to first, and it's a double play, though that first run of the ball game is across to score.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. One run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Digging in to try it again, Rafael Soto. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. To short. Reined in. Throw to first. Not in time as the run is across to score. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the 2 first with one swing of the bat. So congrats to him on achieving something that's really special that he's worked so very hard for. He'll never forget this moment as long as he lives.
Into the box, Jorge Polanco. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now a throw over to first, and he's back easily. A runner on first with 2 away. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. We've played 2 full. The Twins are in front 2-0. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1-0 the count. And now a pitch on the way. And it's 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Kepler's on his horse. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central. One gone here in the Boston third. And in to hit next, it'll be the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's a ball.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Liner towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Into the box now, Jose Peraza. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And now a pitch on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're still down. It's 2-0. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now, and next the dangerous power threat, Ryan Mountcastle.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he's way off balance with the swing there. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and here's Donaldson. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Nope. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch.
That's outside.
Runners on first with 1 down. Into the corner and slicing foul. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home, and he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Another payoff pitch. Popped him up. Chavis in foul ground. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
What they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Kirilloff. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. From the stretch.
Nope. Outside.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Richards comes set. Here's the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
2 out with the man at first. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
3-1 to him now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Lifted in the air to center. Bader will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Twins wind up stranding 1. They're up 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Jairo Munoz.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2. One and 2 to the Boston shortstop. Now here it comes. Back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
3-1 to Martinez. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Fouled off. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Wilmer Flores. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
First offering on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Here now the 2-2. Little chopper back to the mound. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Standing in, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
Line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Row. They finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
So now to the plate, Michael Chavis, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Fouled away. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Twins 2 and the Red Sox 1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Keith Santiago. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slider laid off for a ball. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 is a slider that can't catch the outside.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Gordon. He drew a walk his first time up. The pitch. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, he did an amazing job just to be able to get wood on this baseball and drive it through the infield. I mean, that pitch was executed perfectly. Breaking ball down below the zone. Nice job right there.
In now, Ben Rortvedt, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Now batter.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Alex Reyes answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Rafael Soto will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly to second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Up next to the Twins.
So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the 4th, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next.